Hello, my name is Sidrah. I'm a neuroscientist and a brain trainer. In today's Brain Break, we're going to talk about how you can reset your energy at any time of the day. So let me just take a sip of this. This is really good. Do you sometimes feel you bring back home negative energy from work? And you're in a negative mood whole evening, and by the end of the day, you just feel really bad about it because you've been miserable and your family doesn't deserve it, and you certainly don't deserve that. Do you feel like that? Or perhaps sometimes you have a really bad morning, and because of that, the whole day is ruined. Or you might have had a client call that was negative or a bit like made you really angry or frustrated, and right after you've got a meeting, and during that meeting you just feel like your mind keeps getting back to the client call that you just had, even though it has nothing to do with the meeting that you're in. If you feel like that, then you are certainly in the right place today, because today we're going to talk about how you can reset your energy. So this is actually an idea I got from one of my mentors many years back when I was still in university, and he's like the founder of a big biotech company which was doing really well them days, and he was giving a presentation for all of the students at the university, not all of them, but us, a group of students. And he was telling us about his story, how he had been somebody who brought back home, lots of work and stress as well from work. And how one day he just simply decided not to do that anymore. And instead, what he started doing was every single day, right before he entered home, he would think about how much he loved his family, how grateful he was, and how excited he was to see his family after a long day at work. So he would just think about that inside his head, and then he would open the door and he would be, filled with positive energy and be really happy to see his family, as opposed to dragging himself back home and just being stressed all night as well. So I took that big idea to myself. And as a student, I thought that was such a great thing to do, really, to make sure that you always brought in like the right type of energy to any given situation. And you can actually do that not just when you go back home, but to any given situation. Make sure that you are bringing the right energy to the world. And there are different ways of doing that. The technique I'm going to share with you today is called green room meditation technique. So the green room meditation technique is a technique that I've developed, and it's inspired from professional performers who've got a real green room that they go into to reset their energy, right? To get ready for the big performance on stage. And you can do the exact same thing. Instead of having a physical space, I want you to create a mental green room. And you can do this anywhere. In the beginning, if you're just starting out, you might want to have a physical, kind of green room space as well. It could be inside of your car, or it could be that you needed to take yourself out to the ladies' room, or, somewhere where you can be alone with this. But the better you get at this, and the more time you tried it, you can do it anywhere. So you don't have to take yourself away. You can just sit and do it by your desk at work. Next, what I want you to do is to close your eyes, if it's safe, and make yourself comfortable. Yeah. So shoulders down. Take a few breaths, just in and out. Deep breath. As you breathe in, I want you to expand your belly. As you breathe out, push your belly button towards your spine. Again, breathe in, expand your belly. Breathe out, push your belly button towards your spine. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out. If you can, try to breathe out a little longer than you breathe in. Yeah. So you exhale, feel perhaps even a little bit uncomfortable. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Make your breathe out or your exhale longer. This will help you move from a sympathetic state, from being all stressed out to feeling more calm and peace. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Now what I want you to do is to say a mantra inside your head. So whenever you breathe in, you say, I receive. And when you breathe out, you say, I release. Again, I receive. I release. I receive. I release. The receive. The receive is shorter than the release. If you feel like it, you can say a few words that comes to mind, whatever you want to receive in the moment. I receive calm and peace. I release tension and fear. I receive calm and peace. I release tension and fear. I release. I receive. I release. I receive. I release. I receive. I release. Again, don't say it out loud because it's difficult to breathe in when you're saying so. I just want you to say the mantra inside your head that you're receiving peace and calm. You're releasing any fear and tension from your body. Are you receiving abundance and love? And you're releasing any anger, any negative emotions. You can also just say, I receive, I release. Receive, release. Again. Receive, release. Now, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your shoulders, Wiggle your head and shake it a little bit. If you feel like it, just let it go from side to side. And now open your eyes. Shake it all out. And feel the peace and the calm that you have decided to receive in the moment. And you've now released all tension from your body and you received peace and calm. You can do this exercise at any given time of the day. In the beginning, to create the habit, I want you to do this every single day right before you enter your home. As a trigger or reminder, it could be the front door of your home. So when you see your front door of your home, you do this exercise. Just do it for a minute or so. If you've got more time, like by the end of the day, before bedtime, is a very good time as well to release any tension. And if you do it there, you can do it for a little longer. But whatever you feel you need in that moment is perfect for you. So now, go back home, try it out today when you see the front door of your home, and then try it for a few days and try it during the day as well. Anytime you feel you need to create your mental green room, do this exercise and you will reset your energy. If you enjoyed today's video, like it, share it with somebody else who you feel would benefit from today's exercise, and do comment in the comment section below how it went, how you got to reset your energy. I would love to hear from you. Also, make sure that when you do this exercise that the release is longer than the receive, as then you will make sure that you go from a sympathetic state or a more stressed state to a more calm and peaceful state as you're rebalancing your nervous system. Have fun with it, good luck, and I'll see you again in my next brain break.